Taught me everything from the birds and the bees to how to keep a baseball scorecard. Never mind that when I got done with the birds and the bees talk, that I thought a woman got pregnant simply by lying next to a man in bed. And I think Mom's primary interest in baseball was not the statistical wealth of information that scorekeeping made possible, but more likely was her need to do something as she sought to catch the eye of Cubs center fielder Andy Pafko.
I forgot all about him.
Oh my, you remember him, Mom?
Well, I remember the name, yeah, oh boy, did I
want to see what he looks like.
I don't remember that.
The point is,
You just
she...
sit in the bleachers and hope he turn around, you know.
The point is, she passed this stuff off to me. Anyway, so here we are at the end of my reminisce. I haven't touched on so many aspects of Mom that I have done no more than the blind men did in describing the elephant. And now I think about it, I could never have done justice to the subject anyway. Mom will always leave me slightly perplexed, but that touch of mystery and unpredictability is what makes something enduringly interesting.
Aww.
And I love her for it.
All right.
Cheers, cheers.
Here's the individuality.
Here's to
Here,
Grandma.
Grandma.
85
years young. Look at in there, huh?
I guess.
That's enough stories.
Very good.
And Grace, I apparently have you to thank for the fact that he's wearing my father's bowling shirt.
Well, I was going to say that's part of your individuality.
Exactly.
It looks good.
That did carry on.
Yeah, but I'm not supposed to give me another.
It's
I
Mom's
hear my
logo.
name. Where's my
Here, maybe somebody didn't want theirs.
I don't know, mine. You want to finish this?
Here, I will have one more.
Yeah.
I'm going to lay down.
Right.
Oh, boy. Well, Mom, there were a few more, but I didn't want to bore everybody, so I'll send them.
Well, I'm going to bore everybody because I wrote something.
All right, wait a minute.
And I think Julie really
John's got
part of
some
it.
more.
She
Away
that
the camera the whole time.
What?
Wiped away my camera the whole time.
You know, when Cindy first brought this up, I thought it was a great idea, and I could tell all kinds of funny stories about Grace, because she does some pretty silly things.
Yeah.
But then I figured, well, everybody else should tell those
Here's
stories.
for you guys.
I thought write something a little more serious. I first met Grace almost 30 years ago in the summer of '83. I remember many a good time at her house. But what I remember most is feeling welcome.
Oh, no, another emotional one.
Oh, no!
I think you'll all agree that mothers-in-law are often the butt of jokes. Well, I must admit that Grace has always been a little eccentric, maybe a lot eccentric. I don't recall ever having a serious disagreement with her. Of course it helps that I converted her to a Packer fan. Or maybe she just wanted to get on Roy's nerves. And anyway, I have fond memories of football Sundays at Lake Shangri-La when we'd all go to the community center to watch the games. When it happened that the Bears and the Packers were playing different teams, the bar was divided, with Grace and I at one end of the bar and Melissa and Roy at the other. Lost track of what I was going to say. Well, I eventually converted Melissa from the dark side. She was always loyal to her dad and still has a soft spot for the Bears. I can even recall a Sunday or two when we stayed home. While Grace and I watched the Packers on the color TV set downstairs, Roy, of course, was relegated to a bedroom in a 12-inch black and white for the Bears game upstairs. Long after Melissa and I were married and moved to Slinger, Grace used to send me emails to comment about the outcome of the previous week's Packers game. I was so impressed that I once wrote her back to tell her I thought she was a great mother-in-law. While she has grown a little more eccentric since then, so has my appreciation for her. So let's all raise a glass to the greatest mother-in-law I could have ever had.
Where's the power button?
I remember when Dad was finally converted into a Packers fan.
You didn't ever choose.
You remember
the
that?
You weren't watching TV.
And there was a lull, and then there was halftime. What are you doing?
What are you
Get back on.
And so when was that? Do you remember?
1,
Right,
2,
no,
3.
right.
Because I remember watching the Super Bowl Bears in the community center.
Alright.
I thought you were still a Bears
There's
fan
another
then.
story
That
on
was
John. I
85.
refuse to read it.
So I don't know. Maybe
Yeah,
it's
we can
not.
sell
Maybe
it.
it's just because they were in the Super
I had more of a cheering
It's not bad, but it's not something I don't
85?
No, I mean after 85.
Is there more, John, or is that it?
No, that's pretty much
Nothing
it.
gets you.
That was very
Well, you know,
nice.
next year they
Very
went
nice,
14 and
John.
2.
Very nice, John.
I mean,
Happy
I
birthday,
know
Grace.
they don't know that, but I mean, the
Hope
next
we all
2
make
years,
the
they
team
never
cry.
won the that team.
No.
They lost in the first round the next 2 years.
It's emotional that we have in our family. Jeez.
What do you mean?
Grace, Don
No,
always
I'm
called
just
you Gracie.
thinking about, no,
I know.
agreeing with
What I
Scott.
said.
It's so funny that people, the reference just, everybody who knows anything
Call me
knows
today.
the 85 Bears.
Excuse me?
This is the one I already read, John.
What's that?
The best team ever.
Right. No, but
There's
everyone
2
agrees,
of them
like,
on there from
oh,
Denver.
and it all fell
You're
together,
probably gonna be the
guys.
first one that was
Maybe
good.
not by accident. You know what I mean? I mean, everyone's, the 85 years is a standard.
Yeah, they were.
Shut
That's what everyone said.
I know, and then they go away. The Packers, what was
They never even won a
the
playoff
year
game.
before? They
Yeah,
won
they
all-
said before
they won
opening day.
other games and they lose in the I was rooting for the Bears.
I can't believe you
I
said
don't want
that.
to piss John off. I seen the Bears.
La, 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 la.
What is
I
this?
know it all by heart.
What is
I get a little muffled. You know, right at the beginning, he doesn't let me sing with me. I always hope they win.
I know, Mom. I know. I know.
So
She has bugged me all week. She's on
I
my
haven't read
nerves. I
mine,
can't
but
even
mine
talk to her
are,
right now.
mine are
But
sexually insulting.
Your stories were insulting.
Yeah, I forgot about this.
I know it's on the
That was like her
always
house.
one before somebody else
Because she
brings
just
it
sent
up.
it
She was in the
today.
car. She was in the car on the way home.
I remember you had the after effects.
She was gonna jump out. Me and Dad are like, we're going like, you know.
We should start ordering food.
Shut up, at least.
Yeah, Scott pick you up because me and Dad are going home.
Maybe we should
Jules feels like your mom, and Daniel feels the
I
same.
know people want to eat.
Yeah, Melissa, are you saying something about the Super Bowl Bears?
It'll depend on the environment.
Okay,
Is that
so
because
here's
were
these
you
stories.
talking about the community center, the Bears Super Bowl?
I just,
I have this vague recollection of being in a community
Yeah.
center basement when the Bears won the Super Bowl.
If it's high, then
Yeah, I remember that. We were there.
nice things to say.
I don't remember because John was talking about converting to a Packers fan. I don't remember if she was a Bears fan or a Packers fan.
And the Bears in the under. I thought it was a lot. I never got far away. And that was the Bears defense scored like 30 points. So it went over.
I changed the Bears got crappy and the Packers got good and then everyone
But I am
around
sitting
here
there
were
watching
Packers
the
fans.
The door, I
It's like,
get
oh, I'm a Packer fan.
Bears.
I'm fair weather fan.
Win a championship and be
I don't know. Cindy wants to order
The
food.
defense.
Grace wants to open the presents.
George Committee left.
Alright, here.
I think it's too early for food. It's
The
4
win,
o'clock.
did you win?
No, we're not.
We're scared of this?
You look at a menu.
Christmas.
The green ones are
Women
hanging
at
around.
supper time.
We're gonna end it then. It's all
Graham, we know
Yeah,
Graham
yeah.
wants to go.
She
Melissa,
does. She does.
want a picture with Mom with your pink hat
No, I gotta do
figure out. We
on? Wrong answer. Wrong.
Mom, you know,
Did Grandma make these? The clutch?
Mm.
Na-na-na-na-na.
Her and Melissa.
Yeah.
put
Yeah.
my new snacks on it.
Alright, look at the menu and figure out what you want and then.
I love those.
Oh, we gotta write it down. Okay.
I know it. Scott's gonna hit it.
Ah! Bathroom and then I gotta find it.
Bathroom is for the.
There we go.
I think that is occupied.
Okay, I
One of the
got
bedroom
it.
also, basement transfer wasn't better.
Is it turned on?
No, not the brown, it's okay.
Nope, it's not busy.
That's good. Alright, one.
You got my boobs?
I don't see them
He didn't warn us, Nan. He doesn't do one.
It didn't look
Yeah,
like
it
it.
is blurry.
Maybe that's what those are. I have no idea.
Do it again.
It's like
That's what they are. One of my roommates.
There's one right down the hallway to the
There's one
right.
in the living
Yeah,
bedroom.
Carrie's in there.
Look at the bedroom.
No,
No,
that's-
down to the hallway, the end of the hallway to the right, through the bedroom.
Oh,
One,
around, yeah.
two,
I never used that one.
3.
You're right.
Yeah.
There we go, that was sure.
Yeah. I mean, I'm wearing a birthday hat.
You didn't see it?
As alright as you can get
Well,
from
you're
over right
good?
now.
Yeah, real good.
Yeah.
Slightly different.
Pizza rolls, anybody?
Real good.
Pizza rolls?
That is true.
They're hot.
Oh, these are not the same thing, these are different.
Yeah, his birthday's next
The
week.
other ones are.
Your birthday is the same day.
Melissa's mouth
Oh,
is
that's-
wrong.
I didn't know that.
Good. So I'll be quite a bit older than you.
Happy birthday to us.
Very high.
23.
That's the dad.
It's kind of bizarre in one family because John's and my birthday's the same day too.
John?
I got a picture for you.
High
Fred.
school.
Oh.
Sorry, high school.
Oh boy.
Okay, can I take my pig hat off now?
No.
Yes, I'm older.
Ready over it.
You collecting all those?
Yeah.
I'm 57.
I
Yes,
can't get
and
out.
I'm just 58, so.
Dad, you're emotional, I can't believe it.
We're Jeff Luxury, right?
Woo!
Oh, you just turned 50, is that right?
Not
Yeah,
it.
I'm 6 months
Me and Cindy, we
Yeah, I'm
accidentally,
gonna be.
we sent it to Scott like this and like we said,
Who's who?
You tried to
There's
search
our
it.
biggest
I think he guessed pretty
People
well.
who don't like asparagus get light asparagus
I wanna
rolls.
see that photo.
FYI.
I know.
Not
Did you see
quite as
that
old as
one?
my brother.
There's a
Sleeping Bear Dunes.
That's all that matters.
When my parents were gonna get their 50th anniversary.
Oh, there you go.
I decided to get a scrap.
Michigan wine country, man.
Pardon?
Yes.
Just next month?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, man, I
Uh,
love that trip.
No, Cindy just turned 60 this year.
She's 2 years old.
Hey!
Hey, you had a
Tell
party.
everybody.
You had a party, so we're celebrating the
So, it was my parents' 50th. Yeah, there aren't even pictures. No, he's kind of boring.
There's
There's a
no
picture of
chain
him.
no chain
Well,
established. I don't think it's Stark County. You,
No, this is probably Melissa's wedding.
I can't think, but Lake Michigan is to the north.
Big 50th anniversary party for them.
It's-
And then my dad.
Maybe you get enough of your wine that it won't taste so
It's
good.
north of
So,
Sleeping Bear.
everybody had to just like we did today.
Yeah,
So,
great.
just about them
Sound like Michigan.
Great.
he didn't make it till his anniversary.
It's already on the day.
Travis
He
City
died the next year.
is way over the other side.
You could read.
You know, there's that finger that comes down. Travis City's over here. We're way.
Oh, yeah, like I said, I have no clue what I'm supposed to
These
do.
people who
Lake
have
Michigan
died
is to the
since
north.
then.
You walk north, you hit the lake.
She always calls Tressa Lynn.
Okay.
It's obviously to the east or to the west.
I wasn't sure how good they'd be.
Yeah, it's west.
So you found the jungle gym, right?
It was the first store I opened.
You're the first one to reach out.
Really?
I disowned gulps.
That's what we did on our last date. There was we went hit a bunch of wineries. Filled up the truck with wine. We took the ferry across.
The axe that was on the back door fell off.
I was so angry this morning, I hear another. He calls me at 1.
Hey, Scott. You should come over here too. We'll all order in the group here.
He just got
I think it was-
What is the group?
Yeah, we put our money, we have our money in.
Yeah.
And whoever did it didn't tell me.
What'd you say about the group?
Us three should put ours together for the, our order. We're gonna have
I am
order.
That beats the hell out of driving around.
We do that.
No one's gonna read
I don't even know what this is.
We're gonna be ordering trains.
Oh,
No.
we drove 3 hours.
When I was there, I thought that was
Take a step, hopefully you'll like it.
Muskegon.
He would never take it.
The old ferry goes to Ludington. That one takes like 6 hours to cross the lake.
Email like we're doing this.
Okay.
Lake Express.
You two take a look, write down.
And we have you know, a lot of business travelers. Like we have customers in Grand Rapids over Michigan.
They got 8 fried shrimp.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Oh, no,
I give them 2 hours.
I'm not sure if I should like it, right now, right?
Slammed right
Sunrise,
Special,
sunset.
they got a seafood combination.
right in the
Lobster scallop, jumbo shrimp, mixed vegetables, white
Give the
sauce.
menus
I
out.
want to move up there, but at least.
And then we should
Yeah.
have the gifts.
First one's off.
I don't want to say
The
Well, rushed.
second one.
Yeah.
Hurry.
4 seasons.
Yeah,
Jumbo shrimp,
probably.
chicken, sliced pork, and mixed vegetables.
Oh, yeah.
Where's that?
The 4 seasons, jumbo shrimp, chicken, beef, sliced pork, and mixed vegetables. Oh, here, shrimp and carrot sauce.
Just south of the
He's working on
That's
city.
right.
What's that,
North
from a
of,
year ago or something?
There.
No, I just steamed broccoli.
The freaking
Oh.
lake, Glen Lake.
I told you we should.
You never been to Glen Lake?
They all come with rice.
It's like looking at the Caribbean.
Yeah, give me just shrimp and garlic.
Shrimp and garlic,
You've ever seen the
okay,
color of the
so
water. Just
Okay.
spectacular.
is the shrimp
I never
and
heard
garlic sauce.
Oh, really? Garlic, you really?
You know, most of our time is spent in
You're gonna be in the car with the
Yeah, looks like you're driving over my car.
That's the young crew.
I'm not driving.
You should be right.
You're
You're
driving.
Glen Lake sometime.
This would be.
I'm serious. The color of the water is like the Caribbean. I've never seen
Yeah.
anything like it.
Where did you get a few
It's
to go
amazing.
You and Jeff and Mom like
Yeah,
that.
of course,
You know,
thousands of years
because
ago it was
there's
connected to
college
Lake Michigan.
kids
Now
that
it's just
don't
all
work
that sand.
irregularly that are kind of
Basically,
back on their break or something like
We
that.
have special
And
combinations.
the machine, they like
Okay.
usually have two machines, but now there's
They
only
also have
one.
stuff like shrimp
And
scallops.
they like whittle it down to one.
That looks like
the
you
winter,
would
I guess.
use
And
rice.
I guess it's gonna get
Ah,
so he thinks they might have to switch over to the other
Could
machine.
very well be.
We
Yeah.
looked at a lake that's.
You guys gotta share. It's one per family.
You can't eat
Oh,
it.
yeah,
You
okay.
can't eat any of
Never
it.
mind.
You don't work for anything.
Who says
Yeah.
what?
What does she spell? Let's see.
I can get new ones.
There are more menus.
I already wrote mine down. You gotta figure out what you want.
You guys.
Crab rangoon and kung pao chicken. That's what I'm having. I ain't looking at it.
I love crab rangoon.
I'll share the crab rangoon because you'll get 8 of them about.
Yeah, I
know. I need some
Possibly.
too.
Eat them all.
Donuts. Donuts?
In a Chinese restaurant, really?
Chow mein or whichever one's.
They're ordering, huh?
They'll fry
I
anything.
know what you
And do you
want,
want to share something?
but you might as well look. Change your mind.
I got chicken and cashew. If you want some of that, you're welcome.
That's yours?
Did you get a big one or a little one?
I don't know. There's only one price.
I'm sure they have.
Served with chicken fried
here.
rice or white rice and egg roll. You're gonna have to indicate
Oh boy, yeah.
white or fried.
Did you finish that glass?
You're gonna get all
That is
confused.
one
Give me
price.
that bush light right there.
Bush light.
Give me some bush.
Yeah, usually they end up with so much food. If it's a lot, I would share. Trust, but how do you know on that one?
You don't
Combination
have
of letters. We're just gonna share. Trust and I are having
Did
chicken.
you tell
Here,
them?
John.
No, I know what I want, but I was going to show you. Like,
They're rated on the list.
if you order one of these
I
platters, it's going to come in a plastic
okay.
thing like
Yeah,
this.
so
Trust me, I would
It's
share.
enough for
Like,
2 or 3
I love
people.
cashew chicken, yeah.
No, they're only like
So I'm not an expert.
6-7 bucks.
That's
but
great.
you can't-
We're gonna
I don't think
go
you can
use
eat one of them
there's
platters.
there's one dog in
No,
there.
then that's a good
I'm gonna
idea.
have fried rice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you enjoy it?
Okay.
What?
And they have everything on the platter that you
There's
can
a lot of bottles.
order individually
Yeah, but they go
too,
bad
so
from what I understand.
What?
Don't
you
they go
got a bunch
bad
of people
after a
order the
little
same
bit?
thing. You're better off.
Why
They're
go-
stored properly.
Yeah, why don't let
Chicken
them
fried
go?
rice.
That's it?
I don't know,
Assuming you
chicken
don't
is
drink it in
good.
like 2 days.
We always drink it
Chicken
so we don't
is
actually
good.
So 7.
Curry,
And
I'm gonna
9
and
is
chicken.
16. And 4 is 20. So that's for us.
Well,
We
yeah,
just need a
figure
couple
it
extra
out.
bucks.
You want
My wallet's in
shrimp,
bed.
egg foo young?
Waiting for all 3. What are you talking about?
Egg rolls?
She write
Yeah,
down
pay
the
for your
number.
own food.
No, you pay for your food,
I know
because
you
you
said
drove.
us.
You drove.
Yeah.
You drove.
Well,
Wow,
it's
and
$20
make sure it's
plus we need
down.
like tax and tax.
That's what we should take.
Oh, they're gonna bring it here. They
We're
ordered
gonna-
it.
we'll
Just
buy
a
it.
little paper. Just a little paper.
You got money on you right now?
No.
Did you order, Cindy?
Yeah.
I'm not sure what trust I
It's in my wallet somewhere.
Where's
You
your
got
wallet?
Yeah, and then you-
So let's see, you want, we said it was 20.
Sweetheart, she's in 16. What do you want? 6 and some.
What's the list?
Like 15.
It's coming around. Lisa's got it
for the three of
now.
us.
I don't have any 5 here.
Mom wanted that
We'll
too.
go for 5.
No egg for you?
I'm assuming that'd be enough.
If your dish has choices, be sure to write it down. Like if you get white rice or fried rice, make sure you tell me for
That's what I have.
Spinning hot anymore.
I know, that sounds great. No, they were smoking when they first came out.
Make sure you write it down.
Every game. He scored a career high 16 Saturday and added 8 rebounds, 1 block.
She okay?
Steals.
What do you want to eat, Todd?
You know, this is the wild card.
Yeah.
No one
Who's
else
it, Todd?
This kid is curious about it. No, he is.
She's like,
Yeah,
He's
tell me.
giving the team a
Yeah.
something.
Great.
We'll just make a story about it.
Oh, so happy to hear that.
Which one?
Because I've heard he's a good kid.
She's,
Yeah, I
she
heard
is.
it. He's from.
She wouldn't even go to happy hour with you, right?
Yeah, he's an African kid.
That's how you know she's sick.
How long has she been sick? Just.
Um,
Todd, what do you want to eat?
Next game, Illinois will host the second consecutive top 10 team. Number 9 Minnesota.
She would take like Tylenol.
And if I can't get it,
You know what?
So you're gonna have chicken chow mein or pork chow mein?
Would that put the eliminate back in sequence?
Let me write it down.
I've
Are
got
there any
some
options with Mongolian
Now
meat?
it's just
I don't care if you or something.
I brought it, but you can't take it again.
When you're done with it, I'll take it.
If, you know, but
Hey Scott, do you have any singles?
Scott,
Scott is over there.
Do you have any singles?
No.
I don't have the 5.
Oh yeah, I do.
$8.95 with white rice, crib, no mustard.
I changed from the.
Yes,
What
I
about
have
Paul?
singles.
Make sure you find that damn coupon.
Number 9.
I don't know where it was.
I know.
Oh, it's attached to her.
No, we need it, because we got to do the tip and we got to do tax.
Don't forget about the tip.
Tip?
Everybody always forgets about
Tip for what?
There's no tip at Chinese
Oh,
restaurants.
you're not-
You
You
gotta
need
pick it
gyro
up.
chicken?
Somebody's gonna have to pick it up, they don't deliver.
Oh, really?
Oh, we're screwed.
Oh, we're screwed. I know, trust
Five
me.
points.
We're gonna starve.
you're hustling.
I know. We'll make Greg another one silver first.
Where is it at?
Well, actually, that's
All the people get one.
To put it in the bag.
Number 11.
Obviously, they weren't shooting very well.
Right.
I was like,
Mongolia.
yeah,
Alright.
Beef,
but yeah, so it was.
$8.95.
one if that video is working good.
I'm gonna share with Tressa. I owe you some money now, Tress.
It's been up there. I don't know where
This one's on my parents.
And Todd. Who else needs to go on here?
How'd you like your roast?
What does Mom want?
Shrimp, egg fouillon.
Use our money for that.
She wants a new
I'm
daughter.
gonna be in charge of money.
It goes along, it goes with the menu.
Shrimp egg fouillon is number 39.
So.
Mom?
There's any left over, I take it all. There's the short, I'm gonna kinda come after everybody.
I
love the spelling.
I did too.
What'd you order?
I didn't order yet.
We were
We don't have a
8.27
balance.
for free.
John W. has an order. Who else has an order?
Very good, 29%.
I want one
There's a
crab
blank
rangoon.
spot. What's that? Who's the blank
Nobody's
spot
ordered
for?
crab
Todd
rangoon.
is in.
You know what story I was telling them this one story I remember about you. It's not a funny story, but it shaped my life a lot.
That's number 5.
You know, Melissa, listen to the story.
Yeah.
It's not funny because it's called crab, not crap. Because I was like a little kid,
crab.
8, 9 years old, and I said, well, I couldn't get anybody to go fishing. And she said, well, you never got the fish off the hook, don't you? I said, yeah. She goes, well, you never dig up worms, don't you? I said, yeah. She goes, where do you need anybody else to go? And I just looked at her like, you thought,
So we got, how much you got?
No, I don't know, because Todd has an order.
I just went by myself. I mean, you know, and then, I mean, you know, that's what kind of led me to like, I'm kind of like a loner, you know. I mean, I don't need people.
How about Melissa?
I mean, when I went fishing, I just say, I'm going fishing.
Well, she's
Anybody
splitting
wants
egg
to go, they can come,
fouillon with
but I'm
Grace, and then
Oh,
she
that's
wanted,
it?
she wanted
You can
something
tag
else.
along.
What else do you want besides egg fouillon, Melissa?
You know, and I go fishing by myself.
That's one of those, I think of that.
Yeah.
Good, some of your stuff?
Some of the crab rangoon, yeah.
Well, why didn't I just go?
That's a
I'm having fun too. You got 8, John. You got 8.
Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna eat crab.
Or
They're
9.
a lot my other cases.
I was immature. I mean, it was a different era, you know. You didn't think about kids getting up there.
Same thing.
Forget Melissa then?
Yeah, cause she
So, I mean,
had
I used to go by
crab
myself
rangoon
and
and
I'd spend the whole thing. I
Todd, like,
never say a word to
Y'all have a
anybody.
higher
It's like, you don't really need
Don't say shit on our spin
Growing
ball.
up in second grade,
Keep on
two
saying.
from school, you know, two swimming,
Wow.
and
Does it have it
a couple
here?
hours with my
Chicken
best
on
friend.
Right.
You know, so I was.
I want steamed broccoli.
That's what I was pretty much on
It's
my
like
own.
$8 bucks.
That's when it was like,
Right.
Right, right.
And then the other one.
Alright, I'll steam broccoli.
That's what I know, like a lot of times I always think of that. People are like Fried River guys who like.
Alright, well, let's change your mind.
Heavier than whatever they do.
Shrimp and broccoli,
They got
okay,
friends,
really
you
want.
know, they'll go do it.
Well,
See,
you know,
me,
you know,
when I said I'm going fishing, I didn't care unless it was really
It's a lunch special. You
a
can't
huge
get
storm or
that.
something.
Right.
I didn't need any friends, I didn't care
No,
about
it's
the
just
weather.
local.
We're ready to go.
Yeah, they just wanna come, I said,
Right here.
like this is
Can I go on page?
So you like the heavier, higher?
And we are big fans now of Zinfandel. These two are about equal.
Hey, Melissa, we knew that for a while.
Equal.
Back bedroom in my first scrapbook.
Whatever it is.
Well, I see
It's
people have
since
gotten
the
to have
digital
it.
age, so God knows what's in there. Yeah.
So no judging.
So when people say
Oh,
this is
yeah,
going now and they
bunch of
expect a
junk, I
pink
don't know
one,
what to do.
I'll pick them
actually
out.
I do the opposite. They ordered
This one's really
they got a pink
Yeah,
one.
I know. I need some of that
What is this?
photo tape.
These hats are too
I
comfortable.
haven't
Just make
figured
them
out your
on.
wedding, and now the crap.
Well, I'll try which one. She wants a
the
lighter.
camera.
Yeah.
I said
I
and Merlot.
know. I was putting in there till I figured it out. Now we're gonna get more pictures for your wedding.
So those are lighter ones.
I heard John found his coat.
I like that picture there.
Oh yeah, it's a nice hat. What was that, Kentucky Derby?
Well, try this.
Oh, Dad, Dad's in there. Yeah.
He's got that hat with the orange flowers.
Good pictures. There's no
heavy
timeline.
flavor, but
They're
so
all
much spice.
random. Like, I'm gonna throw them in a shoebox.
You know that's my dad.
I can't really rate what I like better.
You can't tell, but you can't tell
Maybe I'm
that.
supposed to get a cracker or something.
You can't tell that's heavier.
Ty!
No.
Yeah, I can make Cindy cry.
It almost
Say,
seems
oh, never got to meet Roy. No,
But you're not making Cabernet.
Really?
That should all be equal.
Hey!
Hey!
This one to me tastes bitter,
Bitter release?
a bit more bitter than that.
No.
Well,
We started talking about her dad because of just growing shirt.
But
And then
the
I said, wasn't
heaviness,
that
I
about
guess,
the time my dad died? And she said, no, she
these
doesn't matter.
Cabernet,
He'd already
are
died.
about equal.
Yeah.
They are about equal.
So if I wanted a
Oh,
lighter.
break it. Go ahead.
No,
not
it's a work in progress. I
Trying
need
to put
some
them
of
back
that.
together.
Some of that.
Yeah.
I need some
Okay,
of
what's
that
going on with the
blue
food now?
that's
I don't know.
Who's ordering? Who's picking up?
I don't know.
Who's,
Tell me what the situation is. I wasn't involved.
Yeah.
Do you need something to get it for you?
Yeah, I couldn't get it there.
Yeah, I can't get to my birthday.
Hey, Melissa.
Come on over, Lynn.
Here,
There's
here's
a
some
chair
good
there.
job.
Excuse me.
Alright, just saying.
Dave's not home.
Zoom in it.
We have an
Got a
order.
lot more
Huh?
pages to fill.
Jack, Lisa ordered. Graham and Cole.
The first 6
Alright.
are real
What
nice.
about Colin? Colin Kenny?
I can't, so I have
I
them out
didn't
stuff.
show anyone. Look, this is what I got. This is my card from
Let's
Mom.
order some
Oh,
Todd.
she showed me the 8 and the 5.
Where's Jeffrey?
So you're on that.
So wait, you couldn't find an 85, so you just got an 80 and a 5?
Yep.
So you guys
She was insulted. She goes, you don't even know how old I am?
I know,
What do you mean
she's all-
80?
She was all confused and
for
like.
about 2 years. I
What's the
just didn't
second
feel
one?
healthy. And my dad was, and if you have one parent who is, it's a 50-50 chance you are.
Can I just take a seat?
So
I did
how
it.
did they determine it?
I'll sit by
Blood test.
Scott and Cole.
Simple blood
Probably
test, that's
better.
it?
Yep.
And then you have certain levels, I forget what levels they test
Next
for.
time you
but-
do that, you should bring some more beers.
Yeah, I know.
Did you
We're
try
out
it?
here.
He did, he's fine.
Well, who's on the end?
There is
Uh-huh.
sensitive.
Anybody else want one?
He was.
Yeah, I'll take it.
I was more sick than that.
You better not say yes, you just sat out.
Well,
I got a red cooler in the kitchen.
Alright.
What is it?
Ours
Alright,
in the produce drawer.
how different.
I know, I
looked
put mine
at
out.
it because Sheila,
Produce
they
man.
have people with seizures,
Yeah.
and Todd has seizures. So I looked into it at one point in time, and I
Yeah.
decided his seizures aren't that bad.
Yeah,
I've
it's,
got a friend who's incredibly sick. And
So what do you read?
He's been diagnosed.
This is from their 50th
Okay,
anniversary in '98. I forgot about all of them.
Then what was it for?
I don't know.
Right.
It's a picture.
It's an autoimmune disorder, so
I'm gonna look
basically.
at that next. I'm gonna read through all this
She started
stuff.
before I did.
I have a lot of
I was married at 21,
Okay.
so when I was like, she was 10 years old and drinking beer.
Yes, I've got
I
right
didn't
now.
start drinking beer till I was like, a senior in high school. What? Would they?
So back to your story.
I doubt it.
No, I
Especially later,
not.
after late night. You know what, I did one step, I remember this. I took a pack of Winston's, and I hit him in the, for some reason, this is where
So yeah, so it's basically, well, I'm on a gluten-free diet, I'm as healthy as anybody else.
So it's basically
I hit him there for like,
and that's gonna be easier and easier, right? I mean,
They're really good. It's tricky because I have to do
somebody
certain
was on the
things. My
couch. I think it
girlfriend,
was
if
Dad.
she eats
It
anything,
must
she's
have
eating it.
been Dad. His mom never put on the couch.
That's alright.
I took
Right here, they're gonna show it.
a puff,
It's almost like
right there.
Yeah. I know, yeah, well, I don't have like the peanuts.
No.
So
a place for breath.
Drop dead right there.
I was like, I didn't like it.
It's just, it makes me sick for a
brand new
day,
pack of
but
cigarettes. I
it's
took one
bad
puff
for
out of
my
one
system in
cigarette.
general, so.
Oh, this is
Well, that's good. Excellent.
Grace. Your dad, I remember your dad.
But I mean, that's how
Grace is Daisy.
No, he's a bigger guy.
But you smoked for a while, didn't you?
Big
I did.
nose.
Stay sleeping around shit like that or not?
Yeah,
Everybody,
yeah,
it's the
yeah.
only drug you can have
It's
is boot
basically
camp.
people who are celiac
Like they turned the
before
smoking
they're
lamp on,
diagnosed.
they called it.
Tend to be
Everybody
very
could go
skinny
smoke a cigarette.
because
And
they
so
can't
I was
afford
like,
as much.
well, I couldn't drink beer.
Right.
There was nothing else
Whereas-
to do.
Well,
So
it
I
makes
just
sense.
joined everybody
Actually
else. It
fair
was
when you
like,
got diagnosed
no
with
peer
cancer
pressure.
before,
I just,
and
it was all, the only choice I had
before
was
the
cancer.
before
Next thing you
diagnosis
know, I was
than
an
afterwards. So because he was all of a sudden absorbing things.
Yeah, we're a pathetic pair, aren't we?
Well, now it's legal to have
I
it
can't
out.
eat solid
Joint.
foods and I can't.
Yeah.
Why are you eating?
Yeah.
They asked
I was
the
gonna ask him if
cigarette
he can
companies
chew
if
it.
they want extra marketing
Well, as long as you really chew it well.
of marijuana cigarettes.
Right.
I know that.
Hmm.
It's got
We know that.
edges.
That'd be interesting
I
to try
questioned
that.
him when he
So I wonder if you go to that state
What do you mean,
and you
try
smoke
it?
it where it's legal,
What happened
and
now?
then your company still fire you.
He needs
if they
something
test you
to chew.
when you get
He's
tested.
like, why do you want to know?
Yeah,
I would say yes, because the football league already had made comments about it.
Right,
Oh, yeah.
but they're not.
That's good stuff.
They're not. So right now, it's still legal to smoke in the state. The trouble is, there's not a legal distribution system outside that state. You know, you can't bring it into Colorado or Washington.
Right.
So there's no way to actually get this done.
You gotta come in with a helicopter, straight down.
R.J. Reynolds, you know, may find,
However,
10% off.
may get their way at some point, start marketing.
You know, Wisconsin was the first one to ever decriminalize marijuana.
You're not in charge. You're giving it to the wrong person.
I think it's a better drug than alcohol or
Say, buddy,
tobacco.
I like coupons.
I do.
You just threw my coupon on the floor.
there's wontons.
Yeah,
Well, it might be
It doesn't give you a hangover, you don't get
Oh,
aggressive.
my goodness, that's not addictive. What'd you do to Sydney?
It doesn't cause cancer.
I've done enough.
You don't drug
Okay,
drive.
I think
It's
we
even
have
a
everybody on
medicine.
here. Well,
I
let's
mean,
just
it
be
even
practical.
could cure some condition.
That's my drawback, is it's just one more problem on the road. It's just one more problem.
It can reduce your reaction time.
You're gonna cook one in?
But I'd rather be behind somebody stoned.
But they still
than-
have chest. They could have
One
chest.
summer.
You're just calculating the likelihood you will be behind
What do you
somebody.
want me to make for? I need
But
to
then
break
they
for this
still have
story. Ready?
I'll go
Okay,
They'll test you for
what? One
THC.
summer,
Yes.
summer,
Same
yeah.
as alcohol.
One summer, Dirk could convince my mom of a lot of things.
Yeah.
He was like
You have
the
a
firstborn,
penalty for it.
like,
Yeah. Oh, I know.
like,
It helps
she
the
didn't really
situation
like
about
me
the
till
roads will be more
2 years
dangerous,
ago.
right?
It's like,
Drunk drivers is a lot
on
worse
Sunday
than somebody
afternoons, who
smoking
did you call
joint.
when
They
you
do
were
the same.
in
They do the same.
college?
If you
Correct.
make
The people who want to break the laws are still going to break the laws.
Oh,
The
come
people
on.
who don't break the laws are not going to break the laws.
You two have a
it's
weird
entirely true.
connection.
I think
It's
people
weird.
will smoke
Yeah.
joints
See?
if it's legal.
I know. I'm
more
still
than
best,
people are
but
smoking
you
joints
know,
now.
She
Those
would
people are
call
smoking
Jeff,
joints
and my
because
dad
it's
would
legal.
call.
We'll get behind the wheel and try and
So, oh god, I forgot my story already.
risk on the road.
Oh yeah,
will
oh yeah.
as a result
So
of
one
it.
summer,
But right now,
I
they're
opened a Little Women, John, and I lost it. There's already Little
What?
Women's laying around, they haven't been drunk. I had a drink and I
I don't know
got
what
Drink a
that is. You're still impaired.
Drink a
I'm
what?
just saying, it's not going to change anything. People are going to
So-
break the law, or some are going to break the law.
I open up another one, so you know, I have no idea what it is.
What's going on?
Your ability, whether you're trying to be more
John.
careful or not, it's your ability or inability
You took the opener
to
too.
control it.
No, I didn't take it.
You're still,
Oh, here it is.
you're still impaired.
Huh?
So Jeff convinced me.
Not like being
Must be
drunk.
drowned.
Oh, no, there's no doubt that I think a person, I'd rather be driving on the road with someone who's been smoking than.
But anyway.
I don't want to be behind on the road with you.
I know, I know.
So
you're
Jeff
impaired.
convinced
Oh, I
my
understand
mom
that.
that his job for the summer was going to be to cook.
I'm not saying that, but I mean, I'm telling you, the people are still going to do it.
You would
People
cook
who
our
still
dinner.
break the law.
I'm not sure if she
They're
paid
going to
him
break
or
the law,
what.
whether they're
So
smoking or
actually,
drinking.
we were
Alright,
pretty
I'd rather have a
good.
stone driver than a
You
drunk
would cook our
Those people are already out there and
We would
doing what
make
they're
things
doing.
like
It's not going to change.
fish
Right, that
fillet
won't change. But
sandwich
if you
or
legalize
macaroni
it,
and cheese. Nothing that was
you must
really
remember,
elaborate.
more
but
people
will
full
smoke.
time.
Oh, yeah.
And you come
If you
home,
legalize
you know,
it, more
it's
people
like,
will do it. And if more people smoke
Yeah, he would have dinner
marijuana,
for us
then more
every night.
people will be impaired
sure
on the
she
road.
paid.
No,
Remember that
you're
when
right,
Jeff
because the
made our
people who
dinners
are
that
drinking will
one
start
summer? I don't
smoking and
remember
then
Jeff
you'll really
doing
have a
that.
problem.
I was like
That would be a double.
I like to smoke and
was
drink.
born.
How'd you like to see me coming at you at 69? No.
Oh, yeah. I thought
I'm
you
11.
I have to admit, I don't think this is a good
said-
I'm
deal.
11.
I don't like this idea.
Scott's 10, Cindy's 13, Jeff is 15. That's right.
I'm
Put your
11. Will you
Put your
stop
man.
it? 11.
And I'm 10 years
She's 11.
I've always said that I'm 10 years older than Elsie when I
How could she be allowed if you're not only 5?
Because of the drunk driver.
I know.
Everybody knows
It's
how
a
much
lot.
in an accident.
To my advantage, no longer to my
Actually, I don't.
So.
What? Here's another story.
I don't really.
Jeff is gonna have his first girlfriend come home.
Oh,
yeah,
my
I do.
God, I hid in the bushes.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
I don't remember that.
We didn't clean the house. We never cleaned the house for anybody.
Yes!
Never.
Oh, that's one of my stories. I didn't even
Or
tell.
what now?
So Jeff's gonna have his
Point
first
being
girlfriend
that it's
come home and
just,
stay at our house.
no matter how you're repaired, whether
We
it's
had a
with.
very, very small house. We had like.
I know, but that's not gonna
Cocaine or
change. It's not gonna
heroin.
change.